since I don't know the answers, and you are a person who is highly qualified to give me answers, possibly, of what's going on, I figured this would be a good time to talk to somebody like you, or you know. One part of my life, I killed people for nothing. Just for somebody to look at me wrong, I would kill them.
This is everyone, every age. You know, you have to end up just, you know, hiding that stuff inside. And
I am what you call a person's nightmare. Because of the way I project myself, people think they can get by. And then all of a sudden, when they wake up, it's too late. They already hit the stop sign. And that's a dead stop.
You know, everyone does it. That you know, pretend that you're okay. Everyone has a, you know, a game face, a poker face they have to put on. And
the last thing they ever saw was me. And if they carry that glimpse to eternity, infinity, or whatever it is, they're going to be thinking of me all that time.
I think love and trust are the only, you know, two things that really matter in any relationship.
Could be.
And if you can't trust someone, then you can't really love someone fully.
Yeah, it could be.
Because love is completely, it's giving every little bit, and you can't if you're having to hold back anything because you can't trust them.
The only thing that gives me pleasure is sex. Sex?
And you can't sleep, and you just, like, you know, don't want to be alone, and you go to sleep thinking about it, and then you wake up thinking about it.
Definitely.
You know, without mistakes, for me, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've always learned from every one of them, and you can't learn without making the mistake first.
Apparently.
No matter what, I wouldn't change anything that I've ever done or anyone would, you know, call a mistake, because I called it, you know, an experience, so.
Sex?
Yeah.
Shot a guy one time in his Adam's apple. See how long it would take him to die. I was with somebody else. We had a $50 bet. I lost.
No one is perfect, and know that when you make a mistake, just to be accountable and to learn from it.
Why it happened? I don't know why it happened.
Oh, my mom used to always take my cell phone, and I would get, like, so mad. And up until about a year ago, I was still on my mom's cell phone plan, so she still paid my bill. So she would still, like, be able to take my phone. I'm like, I actually can pay my bill now, Mom. It's just that you want to do it so you can take my phone away. That's all we care about is, like, you know, teenagers only care about being on their phone or, like, being on their computer. So when that's taking it away, it's like, you know, it's the end of the world. And I just, like, could not get myself to, you know, go up on stage and, like, smile and pretend like everything was okay. And I think it was I would lay there, you know, saying, I'm gonna throw up, I feel sick, I'm, like, so sad, and my mom would just hold me and be like, it's all good, you know, scratching my back till I fall asleep, and waking up not alone, waking up with my gonna end. I was gonna, like, die right there, and I couldn't keep breathing, couldn't go on, and I was on tour, and that's the times where I really want to do this, that is what I had with my mom.
But I did that quite a few times, too. Maybe too many times.
I think, you know, everyone goes through all that, you know, stuff as you're growing up. The hardest part for me is that, you know, while I'm doing this, I'm also in the spotlight.
It came to a point where I got extremely mad. And that point, that is the last point they come to. I don't back off once I go forward. Once I go forward, I do not back off.
I think everyone gets to that breaking point.
Yes. Basically, stab them, you cut it around the bone, and a little slice here, a little slice there, and shoot them. If you're up close, you shoot them under the chin. But I actually strangled him. He drowned, actually. He didn't. I don't know. I would tie him up or tape him. I don't know. I don't recall. I mean, I did feel him die. I felt him go limp. He eventually just stopped kicking. They all died. I didn't like chainsaws. That's another fable that they've come up with. See, chainsaws are messy. All over me I have these little pieces of meat. Now that's a pain in the neck. I would probably smell a little bit bad also at that point. Had to throw all my clothes away. There I was driving a big Lincoln Town car with butt naked. Had a sheet wrapped around me. We're having too much fun. You know that? You realize that?
Yeah, I kind of feel like my dad always says life and art imitate each other.
You almost made me mad.
I don't know if there is a cure besides time.
Because you've got me annoyed with you now. Doesn't matter. I don't think it's gone to the point that I'm actually gonna do anything stupid.
I don't know if there is a cure besides time.